Hello and welcome back to Growing with Plot 21. If you're new here, my name is Mark. It's a little bit cold this morning, but it's not too bad, and the forecast is going to get to about 15-16 degrees today, so should have a decent amount of day. It's quite windy, so I do apologise if there's a bit of extra wind noise. If there is, I'll do some voiceovers or music as and when needed. But the jobs for today is I want to clean out the greenhouse, I keep calling it greenhouse, the shed. So this is what we're dealing with at the moment. So I want to bring the shelving on this side, same as that shelving unit on the side, and then sort all this out. And a lot of this cardboard needs to go out as well, so I'll get cracking on with that. And then we are going to oh look, Onion's still alive after the haircut. See how they get on. We are going to uncover this membrane all the way along this border and see what we're dealing with. I brought some more cornflower seeds, so the plan would be this will be like a flower plant border, so I'll uncover it, see what we can do. If it's usable, as in the ground's decent underneath, then we will get on to planting and sowing the cornflower seeds, and then just a few extra weeding jobs as well. All the beds that I weeded and digged are starting to come up again, so you need to keep on top of them. And the sweet peas are still alive. Sweet peas are still alive, which is good. So hopefully they looks like they are starting to trellis up, so fingers crossed we'll get a good sweet pea. And this bed needs a bit of a weed as well, but obviously the main two jobs for this morning is to tackle the border here. I want to make it some usable, so it actually looks half decent, and then I want to sort out the shed so that it's more usable and easier to get things done. So let me get you set up and we'll get cracking on with the jobs. We have a lovely ant colony. Ugh, not good. Let's keep going. Just trying to find where I put all the hook things to unhook it so that it'll come off. Okay, let me finish pulling all this off and then I'll come back to you when it's done, because I think it's going to take me a bit longer. And you don't need a time lapse of me pulling up weed membrane. So this is what we're left with. It will need a good dig, and I will need to strim the grass on the border. Overall it's not too bad. I think just turning it over a bit will definitely help it, but that took a lot longer than I thought it would be. It took me half an hour to get that up. There's so many roots and brambles underneath. So let me give this a bit of a dig over and see where we're at. Wowzers. Have a look at this. Ignore the border because I need to trim all this, but look at that. Ooh. That was hard work. It took me about an hour and 20 minutes to turn this over, pull up the roots and dig it. There's still a load of roots there, but in general it's looking miles better, as you can see. So the plan for this is, where the beds are, I'll put some flowers, cornflowers, bulbs, that kind of thing, to give a bit of a border, help with the weed suppression. And then obviously in between the gaps I'll either extend the path down or do something. But yeah, whew, that was hard work indeed. Let's go have a brew. Can I get a round of applause for that hard work? Ooh-wee. Do you know what? I think 2025 is going to be the year of the allotment. I really do. Like, everything's coming together really, really really good. Everything's just coming along. Like, last year was a really hard year actually, because I was still not up to where I wanted to be, and then nothing grew because of the bad summer that we had. But this year's starting off absolutely brilliant. Like, sweet peas are doing really well, garlic, and the elephant garlic is brilliant, onions doing good, still survived the haircut, Danny. The beds are looking great. Got the pallets from Mal for the compost bay. Pumpkins are doing brilliantly, sweet peppers are doing brilliantly, chili peppers are doing good, aubergines are doing good. Like at the moment, everything is doing really, really well. I have realised that I've only sowed 2 tomato seeds. They're both germinated, but I've only sown 2. So I think I will bob to B&M's and get some more tomato seeds, because I do need to start sowing more seeds. But at the moment, yeah, 2025 is looking to be a great year for the allotment, so I'm really pleased with it. I'm absolutely knackered. It's about an hour and 20 minutes, I think it was, hour and 15 minutes to do all that, but it was worth it. There's a lot of roots, as I said, there's loads of roots. I think it's all grass roots, to be fair, so I'll just have to keep on top of it, and then at least then it won't come back as bad as it was doing. I've dug it, I've turned it over. I'm hoping digging it and turning it over doesn't make it worse and kind of invigorates them to grow more, but I'm coming down to the allotment more now, so I can keep pulling up every now and then every time I come down. So I think that's the plan going forward. So I'm going to finish this brew and then I'm going to sort this shed out. I've just dumped everything in it, so I'm going to take it all out again, sort it out, and then we'll see where we're at once the shed is done. So let me get back to you when I've sorted the shed out. Okay, so let's have a before, and then we'll have an after. Ta-da! A lot better than it was. This stuff is to come home with me, so ignore that. I need a hook. was thinking I need to get a hook so that I can put my coat on just there. That'd be quite nice to have a hook, and then maybe have some hooks along here for other things as well. Doesn't the allotment look lovely when you're looking out of the window? It just looks so nice in the sun. Beautiful, really is. So let me give you a little tour. So these are to come home with me. This is the compost that I got from my nephew from Norfolk. So that's gonna go. I'm gonna put that on in the strawberry bed. These are the 2 composts left over from when I went to Costco. So they'll either top up some beds or use to make the other beds. A few bits and bobs along here that, you know, this bag is going home with me. That's got my tea in it. That's going home with me. In here is some compost bags, but also I found these. Let me show you. They're like, I don't know why I bought them or what, but they're like clips. Let me clip them together and then show you. So you clip in like that, and then it makes a border. You can have it whatever way, straight, what have you. I bet I bought them when they were on a sale. Let me open the door so we can get some light in. Oh. Sorry, bang me head. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. I must have bought these when they were on sale, probably B&M's or the Range or somewhere, but you just literally clip them in. It's like a hole in them. Clip them down, and then they produce a border, and I've got an IKEA bag full. So I'm going to think of where to put these. I don't know, but yeah, I will utilise that. I forgot that I had that. So that's that. Strimmer, tea setup, Kelly kettle. I got this for Christmas. I've used it at the house and it's really good. So you basically put water in here, goes around the outside, then you put some heating elements, so firelighters, wood, whatever in there, then you put that on top, and then it boils it, and then you can have a kettle. So as you see, it makes 0.6 litres. It also has a stove attachment and a cook set, a little pan set. That's what it looks like. That's what it does. So it works really well at home. I wouldn't do cooking and stuff, but I never know, might do, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is the brew setup. So at least we can at least if I'm here for long periods of time, especially like today, that will be useful. And then we've got the veg truck greenhouse cover, some fleece, some extremely heavy duty weed membrane, and then at the very bottom is lots and lots of wood. Most of it is from the shed build, and I have no idea why we had so much left over. It's a lot of these spits, but I've looked around the shed and there's nowhere extra to put them, so it's kind of like, did we do something wrong? But oh well. Common theme sometimes, isn't it? Tools here at the moment, they're all my digging tools. I've got 2, 3 spades. I don't know why I've got so many. And then I've got me garden bag here, and I'm going to put the dirty tools in there. So I don't know, I might get some hooks, do some hooks here and here, maybe here to utilise hanging the tools up or what have you. But yeah, that's the that's just the shed all cleaned. I can actually walk in, sit down, have a brew, have something to eat, have a chat with you. and just have a bit of a rest. It's getting out really nice now. It's just a little after 10 o'clock. So I've been here 2.5 hours now. But I think let's carry on. I took out off one of the panes and we've got a frog. If you can see him. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, look at him, I just managed to dig him out. Oh, hello, Mr. Frog, Mr. Toad. You need to move away from here. There's going to be a lot of construction going on. Let's move you in a better place. Say hello to the viewers. I don't know if you can see, but there's definitely something that's burrowed under the shed. I'm hoping it's just the frog and it won't do damage, but you can see the channel here going right into the shed, so that's the only worry. There's something under the shed that's burrowing down. It's come into this hole here, so I'm guessing it's the toad or the frog or whatever it is. You know, what likes being underground? That's the question. Look, we have another route. What fun. Oh, these roots are going to kill me. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of the weed membrane down and then get the slabs down. So this is before and I'll show you after. Whew. 4 hours in. I've been here 4 hours. Got so much done. Let me show you what's going on outside. Ta-da! Look at this beauty. Now I know it doesn't look straight, but it actually is straight. It's a wonky straight. You can walk on it and none of the paves move up and down or anything like that. So I've used some sand just underneath it to kind of make it usable. But look at that. Round of applause please. Thank you very much. Whew. Dearie me, what a day. Well, what a morning, but what a day indeed. So final job, which I'm going to do before I leave, is finish off getting some rubbish to take to the tip, and then that is me done for the day. Obviously the allotment's not done for the day, but we're getting there. So where this paving is now, there's going to be a bench, so we can sit on the bench and admire the allotment. I might pop to garden centre this weekend just to have a look at just have a look at some bulbs, some plants to put on the border at the top of the allotment. But sorry about the door, it's very windy. But yeah, we're really getting there. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe button if you've not already subscribed, and obviously comments are extremely useful and extremely welcome, and I do reply to all comments. So please give me some comments, feedback, what you think I'm doing well, what you think needs to do better, etc. But yeah, we're doing really good. So that's about it. Might pop down at some point over the weekend just do a few little bits and bobs, and then obviously the next video will be the midweek update to see what's been going on over the last few days. Apologies for the building work. Like I said, they're doing a roof over the other side. So my name's Mark, and you've been watching Growing with Plot 21.